Hello, hello. I hope that wherever you are today, you are having a beautiful day. Don't mind the mess going on back there. Okay, I got a lot going on. Okay, I got a lot going on. Don't mind that. I came here to remind you all that it only takes one. It only takes one. What am I talking about? Almost anything. It only takes one call to change your life. It only takes one good friend to help you get through a bad day. It only takes one recommendation letter. It may only take one person to speak so highly of you to someone else that everything changes. It only takes one encounter with God to completely shift your life. It only takes one deposit, depending on what it is, into your account to change your life. It could be one video that you make that changes everything. It only takes one. And I don't ever want you to lose the idea or the hope that it only takes one day to change everything. Yes, it could go in both directions, good or bad, but we're focusing on trying to keep our minds in a healthy place, because what I do know is that there is so much going on, not just in the world, but the body of Christ is experiencing a huge transition. And this is not bad, but it can feel uncomfortable. And I know I'm not the only one that's feeling this, because the people that I trust to hear a word from and that are talking about the same thing, I'm like, oh my gosh, how do they know how I'm feeling right now? It's because we're all feeling it. There is something, when I say all, I'm talking about the remnant. And I'm not trying to say you're not in the remnant if you don't feel it, but there is a shift taking place. And so if you feel off mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, I think that is so much of a spiritual thing underneath all of it, because we know that everything is spirit first anyway. But there is something going on, and it's not a bad thing. It's an alignment, a realignment for things that have been misaligned. It's not just for us. God is preparing the world for what he's about to do in his children's lives. He's preparing the world for what he's about to do in your life. So just know, please don't lose hope. It only takes one. It only takes one day to change everything. It only takes one conversation to make the biggest difference. It only takes one person letting you know that they see you to help you keep on going. It only takes one. And what I want to leave you with is, of course, we know that God is the one. Jesus is the one, right? But I want to know that even in the midst of transition and so many things that may be going on in your life, who will you be that one for? Who will you be that one for? You know, if y'all's parents are anything like my mom, she used to say growing up, you might be the only Jesus they see. And sometimes I would get annoyed because I'm like, I don't want that kind of pressure. Like, don't get me wrong. I didn't live like wild or crazy or anything, but it just felt like I don't want someone's faith like dependent upon me. And that's a valid point to a degree. But what my mom was saying is, you could be the one thing that gives somebody hope. And it makes me think about even the things that I've gone through in life. And for some reason, God be having me tell my business. And so when I share some of the things that I've been through and gone through, people end up reaching out to me like, oh my gosh, like, how did you make it through that? I'm going through this right now and I don't feel like I'm going to make it. But because I heard you talk about how your faith is keeping you, I know that I can continue. So that's what I'm asking. Will you be that one? Will you be that one to let people know that your faith is intact? Will you be that one to let people know that no matter what, you're not giving up on God? Will you be that one to say that I don't care how long it takes, I'm going to pursue everything that God has for me? Will you be that one?